Oh, hey, Eric. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know nobody was in here already. Hey, D. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Grace. Oh man, y'all. Look, let me tell you something. Let me turn Prince down a little bit. Hey, everybody. I'm just gonna say this. Listen, what you see with me is what you get. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. I'm not turning nobody. I got no beefs on nobody. I got love for people. I mess with people who I mess with. I respect everybody to disrespect it, and I really try to stay out of even on the disrespect because I'm trying my best not to go to the levels I'm swearing don't work. But here's one thing you got to know about me. I don't play about nobody's kids. None. D, I'm glad you're in here. Why I see this. Hey, Susan. One of the reasons I fell in love with D before I was speaking to her in a comment, anything, hey Tina, is because I felt for her as a mother. You know, I got friends, I got people I know who lost their kids. I know it's the battle that never ends. I've watched their whole life change. I never play about nobody's kids. I definitely don't play about mine. And I, like I said, when I came on See What Show channel, I don't play with anybody's kids because I don't want you to ever think it's okay to play with mine. And I think as mothers, you die for yours. So I just don't disrespect in no type of way, no kids. So earlier we were on there. Never would I even know. Hey G5, hey Bossy, what's up? Hey Gone John. Um, Hold on, I'm gonna pull the camera off because my sister's getting ready to walk past. Hold on, y'all. But go ahead. But but yeah. But even with that, it's just that even in, and I even called Terry Lynn, like I said, because trust me, if I known, I was like, girl, take the picture down. You know what I mean? Because we're not even on that. We were in there chilling and talking and laughing, and we weren't talking about nobody. And like I said, so I just want to make that very clear. I can't speak for what anybody is, but what I can tell y'all is who I am. And who I am is somebody who will never, we can get into it tomorrow and we can get into some old goony goo goo stuff. And the truth of the matter is, what I'm not going to be talking about is your looks, your crib, your man, your kids, your mama. None of that's going to come out my mouth. Period. I'm just too grown for any of that. Yes, and see, that's the thing. I know plenty of people's kids been attacked. This is not a one person thing. So I want that to be clear too, that there's no way I think it's right on any angle. And it's been times where I've seen that somebody else is doing it because somebody did it to them first. But two wrongs never make a right. And I do understand. So I always sit back and through that get and try to get understanding. But I don't think anyone's children, all of them off limit. Not just mine. I can't tell y'all, like, hey, y'all, I want you to know my kids off limit, but your kids, fuck them. Welcome. I don't care about yours, but mine, no, all our kids off limits. All of them. To anyone who ever talked about, posted, said anything about anybody's kids, it's wrong. It's wrong. And even if somebody wronged you with it, it's wrong. It's wrong. I'm standing on that. So, like I said, where I come up in here is to say this. I'm going to show you that, first of all, it's so tainted, and there's the boundaries. There's none in here no more. There's no boundaries. So you got to have a place where there's boundaries. I'm a place of boundaries. I'm a place of boundaries. And in my boundaries, I'm here to let you know, like, hey, y'all, you know, that's just not me. I'm not with talking about, you know, degrading you for your essay. That's like me saying, oh, what you have on that day you was attacked. I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I'm not. And even if I came over here and told you all the worst things about my kids ever, playing with them wouldn't be one. When I heard about all about the trees and her daughter, I don't care if her and her daughter hadn't talked since the day her daughter was born. I just don't find it right. The kids are off limits, period. I can name a million times people's kids have been tested and their parenting has been questioned and everything else, and I don't agree with it. I don't. And like I said before, when I was telling about us having boundaries, because if I don't, one day somebody gonna think they can cross me like that. One day somebody gonna think I'm okay with that. But that's when I cut the YouTube off and we get on some real shit. So I don't want to see none of y'all again. I don't want none of y'all taking it to the streets over this stuff here with people that don't want to really take it to the streets with you. So trust me, that's not me. If you know me, you know that I'm kind of like, look, hey, people can do what they want. It's a billion content creators on here, and you can do whatever you want. And I don't knock nobody. I don't come on nobody trying to tell them how to move or anything else. I just still move like me everywhere I go. That's the truth. And like I told her, I was over at Perry's watching that. I was doing something else. But then when I saw it come on, then as soon as I heard Terry Lynn's live, I said, wait a minute, let me see, because I was there. And I was there from 5 minutes after it started. I don't remember none of that. Then when I heard my name, I said, oh no, then the only thing you could do is come up. Because here's the thing, at the end of the night, like you, love you, or dislike you, I'm a mama first. I'm a woman first. You know what I mean? First of all, no need to even say it, put the disclaimer out, it's known. I'm an African American first. I'm a woman. And I'm a mom. And to me, all of those are my first. Those are all the things that make me who I am. They're the things that make my children the reason I even want to be somebody better. Oh, yeah, you got to give it. You do. I 100% agree. Hey, D, trust and believe me. I want everybody on here, especially, I can't wait till I can put my face back in so you can look into my eyes. I got no reason. Let me tell you something. I got no reason. Let me tell you. I don't think one person greater than the other. I don't think one person more right than the other. I don't think none of the shit right. I don't think you ever. And if I had to put it on a hierarchy, definitely we ain't messing with nobody's deceased kids. But we're not just messing with nobody's kids. So that's just what I'm saying. What I don't do. What anybody else doing, that's how they move. That's how they had to retaliate. And like I said, I've been fighting unfair my whole fucking life. So I don't even knock for that. Hey, Beverly, I would never knock nobody for that. So please don't ever think I'm taking from you the wrongs done to you, because I would never do that. I promise you that. And that's what I mean. You're a mother. You love you. I never would do that to any of you. I promise you that. I don't either. That's why I told her I wouldn't even know if you put them up with. I wouldn't know that. I don't, and that's with everybody's kids. So unless I came to your page and you just kept posting your kids, I'm like, oh, okay, if I seen it, I know that's your kid, because I've seen it with you. But if somebody else was posting somebody's kids, I don't even bother to look at them, because I don't play. What up, Santa Kid? I don't even play with nobody's kids. Oh, dog, because I want you to know this heart is pure. Like, this is real. And it comes from being in painful place. Like I said, I got buddies whose kids was murdered, and people said it was their mama's fault, that they was trash for not being able to get them out of place. I never play that game, man. I'm a mama. I am a mother. I gave birth to 3 children. I fought my whole life to be here, to be alive, to be better for them. And I'm doing all I'm doing on here. So when they 40 and 30, this shit ain't 20 years in the making of being even worse. You know what I mean? So trust and believe me. Like I said, so I just got to make that known. That's for any of you. Know that. No, I'm not saying, oh, okay, let me go up here and say something to her, but it's okay. What happened? No, it's okay. Like I said, the stuff going on here is an elephant. It had to be one bite at a time to get this down. And here's the thing. I ain't trying to make people friends. I'm trying to set boundaries where we like, hey, even if you don't like me, talk about what you don't like, talk about whatever problem, and move the fuck on. For real. Just like move the fuck on. Because I'm going to move on. Like, that's who I am. That's on some real shit. I got nothing but love. Hey, sisters, I got nothing. Like I said, the biggest people fighting down each other and taking down each other on here is women on women. It's women on women. Oh, hey, Beverly. Ooh. See the great grandbaby coming. Congratulations. Have fun. Yeah, I can't wait to go shoot. I can't wait to get back and see my grandkids. Man, I'm a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, come on, man. And I couldn't imagine getting into some old funky shit on here and being in jail so I can't see my kids. I can't watch my grandkids grow. Because who gonna explain to them how to control themselves so they don't get caught up in the shit when I couldn't even control myself? You know? Ooh, number 8. Congratulations. Let me see. My mom has 1, 2. She has 4 and 1 on the way. Well, 2 on the way. 3 great grandbaby. Yep. Congratulations. But yeah, no. I don't care if I know your kid, don't know your kid. I don't care your kid in jail. I don't care. So that meant for Amber's kid, for Maria's kid, for Dee's kid, for Sewell's kid, for Terry Lynn's kid, for Teresa's kid, for every kid. Every kid. And down to like when a girl went up in Terry Lynn's house that invaded her children. I don't play about children. Because like I said, I do life with my feet up, playing spades, having people run me shit like a boss in the joint for life. For mine. So in my eyes, everybody will. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't get mad? Who wouldn't be upset? Who wouldn't lose their cool? Who wouldn't go to an extreme I wouldn't go to? What mother wouldn't? You the mother. You felt they first kick. Hey, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I've been a victim of SA. I would never. And I couldn't even think of the reason of what any of y'all could ever do to me to make me. I couldn't. So, like I said, I can only be me. So please know that. So with me, it's never going to be that. So like, just like if somebody came in and said something else, I'm going to definitely get to checking them. If I came to your page and you was doing that, I think, you know what? Hey, I came in to show some love. I'm going to get up out of here because I don't talk about the kids. I get off the kids and I keep it moving. I ain't got nothing against you for it. That's on you because we fight the way we fight. And like I said, I fought wrong for 40 years. I'm 42. I fought to protect me and mine the wrong way for a long time. And I won a lot of battles, lost every war. You understand? So I'm just trying to fight different for me to make a seat and make a place. That's it. For all of us, though. Because like I said, you lose, I lose. They invade your kids, they invade her kids, they're going to invade mine one day, whether I like it or not, whether I stand for it or not, because they're going to think it's okay. And that's the way they're going to fight. So, no. And I know, you the same age as my mama, too. My mama will be 68 in May. There's no excuse to take nobody's kid, period. That's what I said. You can't give it to me. You can't even sell it to me. Nobody can. So like I said, if I had one-on-ones with anybody about that, you're going to hear me say the same thing to everybody. Still don't understand it. I mean, I see that happened and you went and did that, but it was wrong when they did it. Even when the adjustment, they ain't right. The kids ain't did shit. Kids ain't did nothing. And I don't care what they did in the world. They ain't did nothing on him. And then, you know what? Here's the thing. Let me tell you something. If my kid came on here something crazy about him, it'd be a mess. That's why I would never bring him around. I would never bring them in because they're going to act a fool. Because they're your children. They want to protect you more than you want to protect them. And when they get grown, they really feel they're supposed to protect you. You know what I'm saying? So I know that. You know what I mean? And I know the way to get to a woman is come at the most valuable thing to them, that's them children. I know that. And I would never do that. I'm not coming for your Achilles here. Yeah, I feel you. And like I said, hey, if I was in anybody's situation, I can't say I wouldn't have did worse. You know what I'm saying? I can't. So trust, I'm not even judging. No judging. This is a no judgment zone over here. This is no judgment zone. I'm just letting people know. Don't tell me what I'm doing. Because I wouldn't. Because even if we were sitting there, I'd say, you know what, D? Fuck them. Stop giving them attention. Because here's the thing. We're going to keep feeding into that fire and they're going to keep going. And it's not going to take that hurt away from the first time they dared to disrespect what's yours. That's never going to change. Nothing you do is going to change if they dare to disrespect yours. And that's for every mother. But that's the facts. I wish I could tell you something you could do to get them back. I wish I could say, oh, girl, if you did that, then trust me, you got them. You won't. It won't bring no peace. Your son is gone and anyone disrespected them. Anyone. And shit, even about your kids, they say, hey, Sly. Hey, boss, did I speak to you? Look, Siri, I ain't say nothing to you. Siri, mind your business. All right. Well, dang. Yeah, we were all in it. Like I said, we weren't even speaking of it. So that's why I was like, I don't remember even saying her name in there. And I was reading the chat because we was laughing. So it's not like nobody came in the chat and was like, oh, there they go. What? Because like I said, that's who I am. I would have said right there, like, oh, y'all, come on now. Not the kid. Let's get off the kid. Because somebody might think it's okay to play with mine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't cool to play with yours. It ain't cool to play with mine. But the only person I know gonna do the time for what I do about mine is me. You know, that's not a threat. That's 100% a problem. Like I said, see, some people living for this. I'll log this shit out and get on to some real shit. Like, and that's not, for what? Because then I'm gonna be away from the things I'm telling you I'm fighting for. And all they got is me. I'm a single mom. What they got is me. What they got is my family. That's what they got. And how can I explain to them for the rest of my life in jail that I did it for them, but I'm taking from them? If I'm sitting around and I'm so caught up in this and I'm taking from them, then these mofos is winning bigger than me. I can't give them that. I can't. Hey, AAA, I can't give them that. Because like I said, I know people on here. I know people that I know in life. I know people that are, older than me and part of my family and everything, and they lost their kids. Ain't no comebacks, ain't no give back. I don't play about nobody kids, whether they dead, living. Like I said, your shorty could be fully on drugs. You ain't seen them in weeks. You don't know what they doing. I ain't dissing them. I ain't dissing them. I ain't played. That ain't me. That ain't me. And anybody I'll tell them, oh, please, I don't get down like that. Come on, man. You ain't dissing the kids. What you got to say about her? Talk about her stinking ass or something. Get on her. Ride her till the sun go down if you feel like it. Man, and here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. I pray for my enemies. I pray that they find some peace so they could get it on down so they don't bring the worst out of me, or just so they could stop terrorizing the world, but then I keep it moving. Like I said, I'm not telling nobody, you got to go over there. Hey, let's have a peace treaty. We must be friends. We ain't got to be nothing. Did nobody come on here? You might have came on here to make friends. But if you came on here to make friends and you know what is a friend and what's not, stay away from what's not. And y'all know I believe in saying it once and then we're going to keep it moving. I can't just every day. So, guys, this is day number 742. We're still talking about the same thing. No, because obviously nothing is working. That just ain't even me. Like I said, I move around and I'm moving around everywhere. There's some people I think I'd rather shake toes with the opposite race than mine. I want to shake toes with the women. I want to get us to a place where we stop fighting this way. Because let me tell you something. We're going to keep getting abused. We're going to keep getting SA. We're going to keep getting a bunch of stuff because we don't even give a damn about each other. It's never going to stop. All our kids ain't safe. We out here just kicking it on YouTube and making our kids unsafe. I don't think when nobody was logging in here for the first time, what you thought was I'd be bringing my whole family into it. I'd be bringing my home into it. I'd be bringing my past into it. I'd be bringing my sexual records up into it. I'd be bringing my health records into it. Come on, y'all. Like, where do the boundaries stop? Because in the real world, you do that to somebody who literally know where you live for real. You don't keep living. Like, for real. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Don't you see what happens when people feel hate in themselves? I mean, look at New York. That man got on these internets just like people are doing right now and basically said, people telling you who they are. Oh, yeah. That make none of us safe. You think New York was safe that whole night while he was running the streets? We not safe with this type of shit running the streets. Your kids ain't safe. Some of the kids don't even know what's going on. They ain't even safe. That ain't right. We the mamas. We supposed to protect. I'm supposed to make a safe place for you to move around in this world. I know that's right. I don't know a mother wouldn't kill for. So that's how I look at it. Like, hey, you walking on a death sentence playing with baby kids. So that's why I don't do it. I can't say what somebody else do. And I can't knock somebody else for why they did what they did. But what I can tell you is what I ain't going to do. Look, let me tell you something. Hey, D, you know how I can get away from messing with you? You and me fall out. It won't be because of you and other people. Hey, you know why I stopped messing with Heidi? Because me and Heidi fall out. Terry Lynn? Because me and Terry Lynn fall out. You know how I stopped watching people that I stopped watching? Because I decide I don't want to watch them no more. That's it. That's it. I'm a free thinker. I'm free enough to know that just like you can listen to me now and I change. What if you knew me 3-4 years ago when I would have came up in this mug and been on some straight pistols in the camera? But now I'm trying to tell you something different. Hey, look, you didn't even have to know it. I tell you that's how I would have got down. I'd have been on such rowdy shit. You'd have been reporting me left, right, and sideways. I would have made it to the first 50 subscribers because I'd have been rowdy. I'd have just came on, I hate you. Fuck your mama. Wait, where you at? What city you in? Hold on. I'd have been watching when you went outside in public to find where you was and stalk you down. I'd have been on all kind of shit. And I had to open my eyes to what I had to do, and I had to decide what I want to start living for. And then I imagine one day, what if my daughter on this internet and now people spooking her so bad? Like I said, look at Deb Anthony. Her son's getting bullied so bad on the internet, he took his own life. Like, I'm not with that shit. I don't want to be part of that. And see, that's what I don't want, Nana. I want to have places that people don't have to. That's not it. Because like I said, I felt just like you. And that's what pulled me up here. Because it is places where you don't have to do that, or it is places where we could come here, and that's not what I'm holding you in. That's not what I'm judging you in. And it gives you a place to look. Hey, there's a good side to all of it. All got good, all got bad. Like, I don't want people to feel like that. That's fed up, angry, pissed. You think that when people get pissed about stuff on here, they hang up or close the computer and they no longer pissed? No. So now the people around you are affected and they want you better. Like, when I tell y'all it hurt my soul, it ain't because I'm perfect. It's because I know where this shit could go. I know where it leads to. Nowhere. And it end up the people you trying to get to understand or hurt or whatever it is. The worst part is it end up that they not hurt and you end up hurting the people you were trying not to hurt. You end up hurting the subscribers that was loyal. You end up hurting your family because you so distant from them to try to get to the bottom of all this stuff on here. You are dedicated to this. And so that's why even when coming on here, I don't want to come on here to sit and just dwell in the bad. Fuck it, let's talk about it, but let's talk about what we can do. And if it's nothing we can do, let's move around. That's it. That's it. I only want a place like that. That's why you'll catch me in things fun. You catch me in things talking, but you never catch me like helping to fuel the fire. I'm trying to put the motherfucker out. I'm like walking around with fire extinguishers everywhere, and not because I'm trying to make everybody friends. We all got enough pain. If we start telling the real stories of our pain, I promise you, everybody's story ain't gonna have shit to do with YouTube. It's not. This just made it worse. This was just some new pain added on. This was just some new people testing the limits that you don't want done to you, period. And nobody deserves it. Like I said, Nana, please don't leave. Please, I don't care if it's you just take a moment and you don't go to any content, including me if it's so. Go to the places and watch some TV shows. Watch some movies. Because let me tell you something, YouTube is a world. And it's not all this bullshit. Though this bullshit is in lots of sectors, it's not everywhere. It's not. It's not. And the reason I sit in this sector the strongest right now is because right now this sector is becoming something it's not. Because that is what's spreading through it. And so you will have, like I said, remember what I told y'all yesterday. Remember, when you have the protests, you will have the looters. So you got to have that, because it's those who are fed up, so they fight. And it's those who fed up and they fight for the rights. That's it. So it's going to be both. It's going to be both. And one of the reasons why I can get understanding is I walk through the whole thing. So sometimes I'm sitting there and don't want to listen, but I have to listen. I have to listen to every word. And that doesn't mean I agree with everything, because I don't. I don't. But I do understand on every side, because I'm looking at it at every angle. So if you know me, you know I'm not on here for clicks and views. And if it took me 10,000 years to come to 1,000 subscribers, I promise you, as long as every time I got on here, I stood true and changed, and that I could definitely bag up that what I'm saying I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do. And if it came to that, I know that this is where I fold them. This is where I got to come out. Because if I go back to living in that kind of hatred in my life, it ends my existence. It ends my existence. And so that's it. So like I said, oh, hey, crazy cat mama. You know what happened? There are fires. Do y'all remember in LA when there was all them fires going on? And every time I thought they was over, they were just spreading worse. And there was so many casualties. There was so many people. And then I found out later that somebody started that fire. That's what's going on around here. Yes. Sometimes you just got to laugh. It's like, hey, I did a whole video that I had to end up taking down because I feel like Now there was a couple of songs I was trying to figure out why there was no copyright against it, claim against it. But I even came on here one day and we just played music. Just but they had muted videos like, okay, you got I had like 16 claims on the video. And I said, wait a minute, I played 19 songs, but I don't want to get into that. Yeah, it is. And it's everywhere. You know, we go over to, like I said, you go over to the vegan section, they got beef and they vegan. They vegan. Because we're dealing with people. And then also, you're dealing with multitudes of people that in the last couple of years are coming from sitting in homes, lockdowns, illness, loss of job, loss of family members, loss of friends, no answer. Let me tell you something. When I've had, in these last couple of years, I've had things happen where like buddies pass and you didn't get to go see them or whatever type of thing. There's so many things. And if you held that in, you got to anger. So now if somebody strike the right match, I'm about to blow. I'm about to blow. It's hard. Like I told y'all think because I'm on the other side of the fence, I'm not looking at the fence ready to leap up over it. You know how to jump a gate? I'm ready to jump it. Because my body tells me sometimes that's the only way to fight. You live in a world that fights unfair all day, and if you don't, you're going to get fucked in it. But you know what? I was getting fucked in it, fighting unfair with it. And I was fighting unfair with it every day. Like I told you, we were knocking on doors, fighting unfair, running up in your shit. Hey, and I wasn't in any kind of peace. Because then some days I knew somebody might come up in this door. So now I gotta sit scared, not even scared, just sit ready to go all the time. Man, I'm just ready for some peace. You know, tomorrow's not promised us. Now I look up sometimes, some of my buddies, 45, passing heart attacks, cancer, all kinds of things. And I just think if tomorrow my last day, I gotta make sure I did something good today. I do. So when somebody telling a story, don't tell what I did before, tell the last thing I did. That's it. Tell the last thing I did. Hey, sassy nerd girl. Grandma 6. Hey. What Tina say? Wait, what Madi say? I could only imagine. Like I said, I can't even tell you that if they would have put me in that dark place, I might have went so dark that even when I was finished, nobody would have understood that they took me to that place. So I applaud you for not going to the darkest place, for not ending you, for not ending them. I really. You know how I learned to love the underdog? Being one. You know how I learned to hear people in pain, and even when they were doing wrong, being the one doing it. So I'm telling you, I'm not coming from nothing. This ain't no scripted book. This is genuine. This is genuine. I got respect for y'all. I do. And even in your fights, everybody, I got respect. And I do understand. We've been fighting our whole life. Fighting to be heard, to be respected, to be understood. I understand. I overstand. But I'm here to say, hey, I'll be a shoulder to lean on. I'm going to show you how to fight to get some peace. So that stuff, because when we fight and all I can see is what I'm fighting, sometimes I miss what's there. I miss what's out there. Because I'm in soldier mode. So I'm in the battle. I can't be in the battle and be in the heart. People kill me. Oh, I cut this off. I just close the computer down. I just get back to life. No, you don't. No, you don't. And I, like many people, deal with different things like anxieties and everything else. So if you think I could just shake it, like I said, D, I didn't even know who you were. And when I heard somebody say something about your kids, I thought about you all the time. I didn't even know who you were. I didn't know if your name was D. All I knew is everybody kept saying Nicholas, so I knew that was your son's name. And so in that, so like even when you dropped that video and I got to see your son, I thought, damn, hey, Joe, this is all I've been waiting for. You're the only person that can give us him. Fuck what anybody's saying. They can't tell me him. I don't care if they've been following you and talking to you on here for 2-3 years. They can't tell me him. Hey, like I said, I don't know a mother who don't. You know, I don't. Sorry, just thinking about that. Because that's really it. When Triple H, I'm thinking of the suck it. When AAA told me, when we were playing the songs, and she told me the song by R. Kelly from Ali was her song, I can't stop thinking of that. I can't stop thinking of how she took a song that would probably make me so sad. Hey, because I am a mother. So when I tell y'all that, I'm like, I don't play it. Trust me. Like, I don't. So what make me love y'all ain't what I heard wrong. It's what I saw right. Just like what y'all loving about me is what I'm showing you right. But on the other side of it, I'm just trying my best not to do what I know it's all I know how to do. That's it. So at the end of this, nobody can make me stop liking nobody. Nobody can. Hey, you want to hear something real honest? I don't even talk to Dear Yvette no more. Still got love for her. I still do. I still do. I'm not that person. So if you know me, you know I've hurt enough. I've hurt enough people. I've hurt myself enough. I've hurt my family enough that truly I want to do better. And just like Marianne, is that you who just spoke about losing your child? Hey, I'll never forget it. Because through these conversations, I really get to know you. So it's fuck what somebody else say. I can hear that and go in one ear, out the other. Out the other. But I hear it to know that that's what you're fighting against. I hear it and know that that's what you're fighting about. So that's it. That's the truth. So I really just came on here to say, hey, I know up here on YouTube, people like to move around and throw clips and pieces and make narratives that aren't even the story. I'm here to let you know that if you know me, you know that I stay 10 toes down in anything I'm saying. And I really got love for all of you. I really do. And people say you can't love everybody. That's how I know you're still fighting wrong. Because, see, I can love you from afar. And I got love. I'm really trying to break the hate in me out with love. So, like I said, it's the truth. I mean it from my heart. But like I said, you get to talking about people losing their kids. It's the heart of me. Because once upon a time, I was so cold, I couldn't cry. I could sit in your funeral and not cry. Because I had to be harder than I wanted to be just to try to make it through this cold. This world is freezing. Might be 90 degrees in your city right now. It's freezing. This world is cold. It's scary. And shit, you ain't even got to just be scared on the street. You got to be scared on the internet. You got to be scared in your house. You got to be scared on the subway, scared in the mall, scared at a concert. Where can we be safe? Can somebody just give me a safe place? Like, where are the bunkers at for safety? Please. Because in a war, you got to have safe places. Even when my people were slaves, we had a underground railroad and safe places. Where is the safe place? Now, if you could tell me that we could have safe places in that, and you tell me I can't make one here, then you're telling me some garbage. That's what you've been told to believe, so that the whole world could be just as fucked up as the most fucked up people in it are. And I'm not believing it. I'm not buying it. Yeah, if it's for sale or if you've given it away for free, I don't want it. I don't want it. Like I said, the thing is, when you talk about something that just hit your soul and you don't even want to cry, oh shit, come on, trust me, somebody's like, stop. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Trust me, because I told you I grew up with crying is weak. It's not. But it's one of the things that sometimes when I probably should have cried about something so I could feel the emotion or something, I didn't. And so maybe that's why. But like I said, I really came on here like, hey, I love you. Hey, Crazy Cat Mama, I love you. Marianne, I love you. Tina, I love you. AAA, I love you. D, I love you. D, I feel we got some things in common. All of us do. You know, who else on here? Because I don't want to miss a love. Tennessee was on here. Love you. Who else on here? Give us some love. Sassy girl, I love you. I love you. I don't know why, for some reason, Sassy girl, you could probably be my age. Just something with your name, and when I just think of what I think you are, you just remind me of my daughter. Like, my daughter is a gamer. My daughter is fun. Like, even when you were talking about like Beauty and the Beast, I'm like, oh my God, that's so my daughter. She still loves SpongeBob. She's 23. Oh, I mean, she loves him. Grandma Six, love you. Like, I love her. I don't want to miss a song. Who else up in here? Even if they left, they better catch it on the replay. Tina, love you. Susan, oh man, I love you. Sly, I love you. I don't want to miss nobody. Beverly, love you. Triple A, love you. And that's what's wrong with people. How could you love somebody they did wrong? Huh? Did you stop falling in love? Did you stop loving people because they did wrong? No wonder you're so mad, because people stopped loving you when you did wrong. So people stopped loving you when maybe they could have loved you to a better place. Or maybe they could have loved you to a safe place. Or maybe they could have been the safe place that now you're like, you know what? The rest of the world sucks. I just want to be in that safe place. They could have been that. Shut up. Trust me, on here, you got to know that. You think if I say, oh, you know what? I fuck with Rand, you know what I'm saying? And people say, oh, he did this to me. I don't agree with none of it. But once again, like I said, when I talk to my people, I'm going to talk to them on a personal level. Because it's not for the show and tell. It's to tell them, hey, I'm letting you know. But once again, because we're adults, people going to do what they want to do afterwards. But I'm going to tell you where I stand. What I want was best for you. Because I know you hurt. Lieutenant K, I say, love you, bossy. You know, because like I said, also on here, love you, Gone John. Sure. Okay, if you're a female man, love you. Love you, G5. Love you, Nana. Oops, I'm feeling me something. I promise y'all, I mean that. I love you. Not on here. Dana, Lady Godiva, you know what I'm saying? Mims. I love y'all. For real. I got love for a lot of people on here, and not whether you came. I'm just speaking to people that come through here too. But I got love for people. Because at one point, nobody seemed like they had love for me but my mama and my immediate my family, who fall up under my name. And I'm not even saying who fall up on both sides, but whether side it is. But you know what I'm saying? I know it. And I still felt lonely, and I had love. Because I felt like they had to love me. I love you because I understand. I love you because I choose to. I love you because I can and I want to. I love you because hating you ain't going to make it no better for nobody. And if I hate anything, I hate that once upon a time I was that hurt. Or I was that in some shit that I had to, you know what I'm saying, fight like that. That's it. I'm not judging nobody. And it don't make me perfect. I'm so far from perfect. I'm so far from perfect. And so for any mother, you getting up, you going all about your kids, you better. You better. Like I said, my kid could be what's our boy's name, the character Dave Chappelle had? Tyrone Biggums. My son could be Tyrone Biggums. I dare you to be talking about him. I dare you to put a picture of Tyrone. I'd lose my what? I'd be going bananas. And what mama wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't? Hold on a second. As you should. So, like I said, nobody can take me from nobody because nobody brought me to nobody. Nobody made me say hello. Nobody made me be nice. Nobody made me tell you they like. So they could never do that to me. They could never change my mind. I'm very strong-willed. I stand in what I say. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, and I'm standing on it. So, like I said, I do. I love y'all. Wait, putting words in my mouth. What you say, crazy cat mama? And like I said, y'all names could be on here, Pookie Snoop Doo, and I'll literally be like, "Oh, crazy cat mama." Remind me, I said, "Don't know nothing about," because I grab what I feel, that energy that my body is feeling. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going off of. Oh, G5, thank you. Right. It is tossed up Thursday. Sure. Sure. And I would say let's be tossing the salad, but I don't want to say that because that sounds real dirty. Somebody, Danielle's on there trying to toss, telling everybody go toss a salad. No, I'm in a real salad. I'm in a real salad. I love you, man. I love you, D. And like I say, hey, D. And like I said, I plan to be different than everybody else. I plan to get close and personal. Let's break bread. I ain't telling nobody, let's go to your house. Get comfortable with me first. But I'm telling you, let's break bread. Let's go skating. Look at nose. Yeah, I told him I love him, but do you love him too? We don't lick face. You know the house rules. But be nice. Be nice. But they love you. They say they love you. They love you. I can feel it. They say they love you. Look at it. You can't even say love a lot without him jumping on. He said, I need some loving. I do. I love you. You know 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 that's 100%. But yeah. But I plan to come to your town and go skating. I plan to come to your town and say, hey, let's go to the pool. I plan to come to your town and say, hey, you got a Great America? Let's meet there on me. And of course, there won't be hundreds of us going. I can't afford that. We got to do some one-on-one meetings. You know what I'm saying? We got to do some one-on-one meetings now, y'all. Come on now. But yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, I just come on, to show you me and give you me and stand in my purpose. And my purpose and your purpose ain't the same. And to get to mine, I had to go through some shit. And it might not be because I don't judge pain. I don't say, if you ever been hurt, you should recognize pain. So I'm not here to say, oh, how pain works, so let me shut up about mine. I don't want to make my pain sink. No, I'm hurt. And that hurt led me to this. Okay. Oh, the day leading up to Good Friday. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to be good Thursday today. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's some real fights we need to be fighting on here. For real. I mean, fighting. But the right way. That's what I said. In everything, I'm going to fight the right way. Sorry, I was sending my mother something. She keeps saying it's showing up. Something must be going on with my PayPal. She keeps saying it's showing up more than once. I only sent it once, trust me. I definitely didn't send it 2-3 times. Now, if they crediting something I didn't have in my Apple Pay, send it back to me. Run it back, mama, run it back. Nah, she gonna be like, girl, that's not honest. So like I said, even with that, I used to say if it was a lick, I'd hit it. But these days, I understand that even a lick is taking something. I don't want to take nothing not mine. You understand me? So like, I just move different, y'all. I really do. So that's why somebody said, hey, Danny must have been on the most niggity dick. No, she wasn't. I was sitting over watching Perry and them and trying to hear that. And then I said, oh, let me peekaboo, because I'm like most of us, multiple devices. So it's like I'm on the phone watching one. The computer might be running some shit, such and such on. Let me, like right now, I want to go over to Selfie Queen and give her some love and be there. See what I mean? Sometimes they got to take away from your support, your love, and where you could have been there for somebody else. And it seems like, oh, you only where the BS is. I'm where my heart is. I'm where I want to be. That's it. Note that and know that. And when anybody can stand in that, then you good. You good. We don't owe nobody no explanations. You know? You don't. Nurse Jan, love you too. I love you. Man, if you came up in here, when we come up later, you come up and I can't stand her. Like somebody told me, I hate your hair. I said, damn, but you know what? I could only laugh because you know what I thought? Well, If that was the best you could find, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't like people's hairstyles neither, but keep it moving. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I didn't even know. Look, sometimes I think Crazy Cat Woman, like, I remember when I didn't know it was a chat and that you could, I would be watching people's live, have no idea that you could be watching a chat and talking, and I'd just be watching. And sometimes I'd be thinking, oh, I wish I could say, like, oh, because I agree with that on that show. Let's get back to it. You know, let's get back to it. That's why I love trivia night. I love a night when we really talking about the show and we talking about the show. You know, sometimes you gotta go to where it is, you know, and you have to balance yourself. Even when I go over here and you say, oh, you be on some bullshit, come on, sometimes let's have some fun. What do you do? What you do for fun? What's going on? Let me know. Let me in. Like I love Johnson's channel because every time he's on his motorcycle and I watch one of his videos, please, I am on my game. As soon as I get out, I grab my Switch and I am playing Mario Kart. And I'm on the dude with the motorcycle because now I just want to be on a motorcycle because he make me feel happy. And see, what y'all learn about me is that half the people I mess with, somebody hate them on him. Because somebody going to hate somebody everywhere. But Danny don't hate him, so it don't really matter to me. Danny don't. So I got to move the way I move. That's it in safe chats. That's it. So like I said, my duty, no matter how big I get or how small I stay, is to keep that. You know what I mean? And when they come in, we ignore and dismiss. That's it. Because this is a kingdom here. And I got nothing but love for you. I do. What's Martina saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, in my heart. Before I ever, that's right. And see, that's what I'm telling you. I'm not alone. I am not the Messiah of love. But I can remind you of that place. You know how, like, when you've been in so many bad relationships with men that you don't trust none of them. As soon as he sneezes, right, like, oh, he just like that. So you don't even know how to let it in. Then one day you reminded of that feeling of being giddy or being so excited or feeling so special and so loved. And all you think is, I'm scared to go there, but it feels so good because it's reminding me. And then you'll become that woman you used to be. You're not as hard no more. You could soften up. So that's it. That's all I'm trying to do. That's what I told y'all. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not having sex or anything with anybody because I want to make sure that I don't bring the tainted parts of me. So that's what I'm giving y'all here. The queen. And that's what I know we all are. And I'm telling you, even when my crown was on my knee or it was sitting on the side of the throne, I was still a queen. And so I don't look at anyone no different. I promise you that. Yeah. You have to. I told you, sometimes you got to be like the crying game. Get in the shower and just rinse it all. Like, y'all remember the crying game. He in that shower. Just wash all that filth out. And while I'm washing it out, I'm going to get some laughter. That's why I tell you, before you go to sleep, make sure if you go to sleep to something, go to sleep to something funny, something happy, something that takes your mind and your space and your heart to someplace good. If it's music, do that. Hey, whatever it is. I don't do music as I go to sleep because you know that sad song could come on. You never know what might hit unless it's my playlist, unless it's my go to sleep playlist. Yeah, you have to. Because all I want is for us all to be happy. Please. That's it. That's it. For real, for real, for real. And like I said, in some chats that people call unsafe, I go in there and we are like kicking in the Kiki Club. You know, and like I said, 60% right now, the people I go in is somebody who'll say they hate them. We can go to another chat and they'll be, they're the worst ever. I go in off of what I'm believing, and that's why I went in. I'm not going in to get none of your info to go take it back to nobody. I'm none of that. None of that. None of that. But yeah, so like I said, I really just came in for that. I got nothing but love for y'all. I want to say this right now because I was actually, before any of this happened, And I didn't even know Perry, all this was going on. But like I said, United, I got to stand for the exact thing. If I'm on the real causes I'm on, United, I'm on anything on that. But the truth of the matter is, I was gonna make a video. I want to thank. I actually hit a 300. So every time I hit 100, I wish I would come on here every time I hit one. Hey guys, so I just went from 3 to 301. Hey guys, I'm back. Just went to 302, but I'm not. So I try to space it out because it humbles me. It humbles me that 300. See, people be like, you only got 300. Man, I'm humbled at 300 people that don't know me from Adam's house cat. Subscribe to me and come and listen to me and actually honor and respect what I'm saying. And all I'm saying is not to tell you how to do. I'm not here. Hey, Cat, praise Cat, Mama, need you to live life like this. Susan, you must live like this. Okay, let me see. Who else is that? Who's in the chat? I need to change. Sly, I'm going to need you to do this. And until you do this, you won't be as good as me. Hell no. I'm saying, Sly, trust me, the things you've made it through help me to know that some things I made it through, I can come out of them. Hey, Tina, I heard your story. That's the growth. And I'm thankful. Like I told y'all, I don't care what they say. I never not know that without y'all, I am nothing on here, but somebody just talking. So thank you. I'm very, very humble. It really makes me happy. And it makes me know that even when it gets tough, I know that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And I know in the midst of change, you're going to have people fighting for what it's only been. And that's fine. They could stay there. But here, we got to be something different. So it's always open. Like I said, and I ain't got no less love for for Terry Lynn. I ain't sitting with a new place on Sewell. I ain't got nothing against these women in here that I talk to just about every day. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I love you. Just like I told you, Sly, go into every other chat. I can't see you. I don't care because when I come up here, I see you. And even when I don't see you in other chats, I put, hey, Sly. And then sometimes you come up on the screen. If it come up on the screen, I see you saying hey to me. Got love for you. You know why I touch y'all soul? Because you accept mine and I accept yours too. Because that's what we all comes from, the soul. That's what we keep calling the heart. It's that soul that's been hurt. It's that soul that has joy. It's that soul that got love. So that's why I touch it, because that's where y'all touch me. Y'all souls. I love you. I really do. I really do. You said D is your mom? D, I'm telling you, I would have came on here. Now, if I'd have came on here 2 years ago, and that would happen to D, I'd have been, hey, D, tag team, let's back again. Because my soul would have grabbed in her pain and would have thought, I want to put everybody in pain like they put in her, because they don't understand that she in a pain. They can't even. But here's the thing. There's other people in here that do understand that. And that's why I said sometimes we got to look at the love, and it outruns the hate. Hey, it's 4 people talking about you real bad. They've been talking about you for 4 years. It's 20 people in here I watch who love you, who cry for you, who pray for you. Sound like you winning. Hashtag winning. But I do know that if 100 people say something nice to you and one person say something bad, you can't stop hearing that one person's mouth. Because that's how the mental works sometimes. I understand. I do it. Some 800 people be like, girl, you look so nice. One person, you look fat. Now you're pulling on your clothes. Now you saying stuff to people like, I like this outfit, but I feel so fat. Because that's what you're thinking. So I know. Been there, done it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's like I said, even the first time I put out a video, I didn't hate Sherelle. I just wanted to tell my side on it. Was tired of getting into arguments with people in the chat because I didn't agree. That was my biggest thing. And because I felt that the boundaries were being crossed on how we were fighting. You know what I'm saying? So I just spoke on it. I don't hate nobody. Hate hurts you. Hate consumes you. Hate eats you. And hate makes you give back the same shit you swear you don't want done to you. Yeah. Yeah, please. Shit. I like your hustle. Shit. If I wasn't scared of 18 wheelers, that's why when we get up, it can't be nowhere near that rig, okay? Now I get a little, look, I get a little nervous about it. I swear the most scariest thing for me is if I get on the highway and there's an 18 wheeler in front of me, behind me, and two on the side. I'm like, oh, guys, okay, guys, why don't we just pull out, get all the way off the expressway for a little while, and then when you be on in the middle of the night and they own the road, whoo, you want to scare Danny, start throwing them 18 wheelers out. So I respect you, a whole woman pulling that thing. And I know about, honestly, that I'm close with about 6-7 truck drivers, like that I'm close with it. I know personally. Yeah, I tell them, they be like, hey, I'm going on a road trip. Nah, I'm never gonna get up in that rig with you. They be like, then trust me. You'll be fine because you'll be in it. I'm a pass. Yeah, sometimes I watch it silent. Like I tell people, I'm never in the bushes. I'm just on the throne. That's how you know you ain't no messy motherfuckers hiding in the bushes. Only people I know hiding in the bushes, people want to hurt me. I ain't never hid in the bushes. I'm just sitting back on my couch. I'm sitting on the throne with the bushes you in. I ain't in the bushes. I'm right there. Like I just realized I ain't even turned the lights on. Look, I'm out here talking to y'all in the dark. That'll be the next thing. Danny's lights was out. Whole microwave showing time. Whole electricity was out. I'm sitting here with plugged up shit, charged up like she was sitting in the dark. Cause that's YouTube. That's what it does. You can't turn on the news and see what's going on in the world, then come on here and say, I can't believe people act like this the same motherfuckers that's in the world. That's why most people who do crazy stuff in the world, what do you see they pick up and find? Where they was on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, threatening up a storm. I'll take your life. I'll take it. And then nobody took it serious. Then when they do something, now they want to tell me about all they were saying. But hey, Google, I'm here to tell you, it's on y'all to change the rules. But it's on us to demand it, period. And it's on us to either, if you're not demanding it, don't support it. Because for those who are looking for the money, they either going to have to change or they could stay in their ways and just get a crowd that ride with that. But it don't have to be you. That's it. That's it. Oh, Samantha. Boy, she's a hustler. Lot lizard. Like I said, I can't see some of these names. Johns, Browns. I can't see some of these names and I just be like, I giggle like a little kid. Not to even laugh at what they talking about, just to laugh. Like, okay, it is what it is. Shoot. Like I told y'all, when I would follow Sherelle and she started hating Katie Joy, I'm like, who the hell is Katie Joy? Who? Then I started going on channel, like, I got to see who she is. And like I said, she talked about Teen Mom, so I paid attention to what I did. I didn't even know there was a whole anti-her thing. I ain't got nothing against nobody in there. That's their opinion. Maybe that's where they came up with their thoughts. I don't know. But that didn't change me. I'm still subscribed to it. I don't think I've watched a video in 6-7 months. And not because something happened. I just haven't been over there. No, I'm just honest. What's his name? Ganville. I follow him. I subscribe to him. I've been for maybe I don't know, about a year. I'll be everywhere. A bonus. Samantha said earlier we was over there at Terry Lynn. She said, "Oh, is that a parking lot when she's making them jokes with Terry Lynn?" Man, I didn't even expect. I told myself I was gonna come up there for 20 minutes. I looked up. I'm up there for laughing. That's why I said, "Wait, something negative happened in there." I didn't know. Cause like I said, that's how you know I don't be on that. We wasn't on that. But yeah, like I said, so I got nothing against nobody. I'm definitely not turning on nobody. I'm definitely can't be swayed and made to do anything but what I feel in my heart. And I'm woman enough to say, if I'm woman enough to talk to you, to pull you to the side and say what our problems is, I don't need to hash it out on here. Because people hashing it out on here are really either doing it for shits and giggles or clicks and views. I'm not. I'm either just trying to do it so we can move on or get to what we really need to get into. That's it. That's it. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's how you got to. So, like I said, sometimes I'll turn the chat completely off because then I can't even hear the content creator because I'm too busy. What is that? What should I? Wait, what are they talking about? What did that mean? Oh my goodness. Who said that? I don't even know. They could be talking about the most important thing in the world. I done missed the whole dang on live. Because I'm sitting here, I gotta turn the light on. I can't sit here in the dark. I'm sorry. And I'm about to get off, and I still can't sit here in the dark. But yeah, like I said, I definitely want to put on a thank you to my subscribers. Upload. I definitely want to do that. And I had planned to come live and just do some chit chatting and chilling. But I definitely want to come in and put this out because I know YouTube has a way of doing things that people seem to think it's the norm. It's not. So I'm gonna do my own norms. Oh, there goes Samantha. Hey Samantha, we just saying you are hustling. But Susan just said it. Where's our Samantha? She popped in. Here I go. Hey Samantha. Love you too, sis. Like I said, I love y'all. Got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. That's true. Like I said, oh, look at my song coming on right before I'm finna wrap it up. No woman, no cry. It's a value in the queen. And the whole world done forgot it. Because we forgot it too. Because I can't think all y'all bitches is bitches. And I'm a queen. One queen. One queen. In a world with more women than men. Impossible. Just like I tell every young man, I say, you are always the king of the castle. But know that every queen runs it. That's just the truth. It's a power in the queen, but we got to be one. You know, because if you think you could be a queen just in your home and be a piece of shit everywhere else, and that's not going to affect the rest of the royal family, it is. It is. And as a queen, we protect. And so as a queen, I'm going to protect my queens. I don't care how long I stayed away from them. I'm going to make a safe place for my sisters. A place where they can talk about things that we can help each other with. A place that we can grow. A place that we can laugh. Just for real. I told y'all for this year, I just wanted to laugh for real. Because the pain I had, you just laughing, but not just laughing. Like really from your, from that place, you know a real laugh when you have it. You know how you done heard so long that when you laugh, you honestly say, I haven't laughed like that in a long time. And that's what I want. Don't stay in your safe zone. If your safe zone, one person, two people, stay there. Stay there. Because that's what I want all y'all say. That's it. That's it. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. And trust me, if I didn't see you for a couple of days, I didn't see you in the chat, I'm thinking about you. I'm caring about you. And that's real. That's real. There's no gain in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, just saying it because, it sounds good. I get nothing out of saying it. I'm not asking for nothing but the best of you. That's what I want from you. They should have a thing for that. They got super stickers, they got super chats. They should just have I'm just for the best. I just want the best for you thing. Something I can give back. So as a creator, where I start on the give back is what I do. Dang, whole track. Superwoman. All these strong queens that been through so much and still care. That's what I say. She did a temporary feeling somebody take a slot. So bad. Say you need a new feeling. Hey, Vicky. Hey, sis. And you know how you know you're showing love and everything? I look up and I see people that see each other here in places they might have never even went because they got to see you show that. That's what I said. It's a kingdom. Everything step in it is royal. So it can either be royal with the crown or show its royal ass. We know show its royal ass, we politely show it out the door. But other than that, it's just showing its royalty. It's power in it. It's power in it. Yeah, that's strong. A whole tractor trailer. Sheesh. Didn't I just tell y'all earlier I want to take pole aerobics, but I know I don't have the upper body core strength. You pulling, woof, jeez. Strength in a woman. I know she quick with it, so I know being around Samantha is probably some good lads because she quick with it. Yeah, but thank you for coming up in here and listening to me. And it's people out here who probably don't even know I watch these things. I ain't got nothing against them. Right? How did it end up stuck? Tell us, D. Fill us in. How did this tractor end up stuck? Oh, is that yes? Wait. Is that to D? I love laughter, y'all. Thanks for the laugh. Like I said, that's one of the things in the sisterhood. If you catch me sissing, it's a sisterhood. Because like you love you or can't stand you, we gonna end up under the same category where somebody gonna think because it's okay to do it to you, it's okay to do it to me. So I was born in the sisterhood by the JJ, by the snatch. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And I can only do my part. Everybody, we only responsible for us. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna head up out of here. I'm gonna drop the old upload, and if I do go live again tonight, I definitely I'll put up a thing to let you know what time it is. But otherwise, if I don't, I'll catch you in the chat. And like I said, the same way I love you in here, I love you wherever I see you. So if I don't speak and you see me somewhere, trust me, I didn't see you. I didn't. I might have had to come out the chat or something, or I wasn't in the chat. But that'll be the only way I won't speak. So I got nothing but love for y'all. And I hope, like I said, even if when I come on here, that's why I hate when we got to go into the dark sometimes. Sometimes you got to go into the dark to go put some lights in the fixtures over there. But I just want to give you a good place. I do. I do. Oh, look at that, guys. I love all you ladies. I do. I do. I do. So, and that's for anybody coming here later. That's for the kings too that come through. Good night, and everybody have a good one. Find a good thing to do. Like I always tell you, a good song, a funny movie, your favorite show. Go back to your childhood. Like I said, I told them earlier, and I was not playing. I am watching Descendant tonight because that was such a good movie. I am watching it. Y'all got me in my Disney moment, in my Disney feeling. I felt good talking about Beauty and the Beast and stuff. And I was like, oh, do I want to watch Pocahontas tonight? I kind of wanted to watch Shrek the other day. I watched Shrek 2, and I'm like, Shrek 1 is still just my favorite. I don't know. I'm not that crazy about the last Shrek, but yes, be blessed, everyone. Love you. Have a good one. D, Superwoman. Be safe out there on the roads. Everybody at work, be safe. Everybody riding around, be safe. Just be safe, period. Because this world, you never know what can happen. So let's just have safe places. So have a good one. Got mad love for you. And I will talk to y'all later. Oh, did Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing just come on in my own? Let me get my, like I'm really sexual. You know what? Let me get up out of here. Love you.